You know who it be, your boy Q Mussolini.
Yes, and this is Prince David, and we're here on Facebook. Is this
And we
Facebook or
lit
Instagram?
this Facebook. So
Okay.
we got a message right now. We working on music currently. Now I mean, I'm working on a lot of projects with Teddy and working on several things of his own.
And
Let
we
them
got
know
to give
what
a
you're
shout
working
out
on.
also to Dan from American Technologies. I've seen a lot of work that's out there, but still nobody can touch my brother. He's the best
Ain't
at what he
nobody
does.
fucking with Uncle Dan. Shout out to you, Uncle Dan. Ain't nobody fucking with you. Shout out to American Technologies. We out of here. So
Yeah.
let these artists know what they need to be doing,
Well,
okay? What they need to do
one
to.
of the things I just expounded on Instagram was the fact that I'm tired of getting on the phone with all these so-called managers, and the elevator don't even go all the way up to the top. A good barometer to find out if you got a good manager is if your manager is broke. That means he's not a good manager. He's a broker. Because normally, if he's a good manager, he'd be able to manage his own money and he'd be able to do something for you. We don't need anybody to do introductions. That's the definition of a broker. We need somebody that's going to manage you. If we need to get you to California to come out, or get you to Switzerland, if we need to get you to Hong Kong to come out to do a meeting, you need to be there. And if you don't have a manager that's capable of doing that, you need to holler at us so we can make sure you got the money to get there.
Exactly.
We have banks, plural banks. So we're able to get things done. All we're looking for is polished talent. You have to be polished. We don't want everybody. We got to actually get somebody in, and we got to do a lot of work getting them ready. We're not interested in that. We're interested in somebody that's polished, that just needs a little bit of help with the cash flow because they low. And they need some professional publishing and marketing to get them out. And remember, the U.S. market is not the only market. There's only 324 million people. And it used to be 340 million, so some of you guys left. And I know they don't, the babies aren't being born at that rate, or the babies, abortions are happening at that rate, that the population goes down 20 million in less than 2.5 years. That means a lot of people left. Go to the census site, you'll see I'm telling you it's true. People are leaving, they jumping ship. There's 2 to 3 billion people in Asia, and they still
It's
buying
4 billion.
CDs.
It's 4
Well,
billion.
I'm talking about just China. You talk
Oh
about,
yeah,
yeah,
in China.
in
Yeah,
just
you right.
China. If you count Taiwan and all the other Asian countries,
It's 7 billion.
yeah, it's 7 billion.
Yep.
And guess what? They still buying CDs.
Yep.
That means they're not downloading music. They can't even get to YouTube because they got firewalls and that sort of stuff. That means that when they go to an artist and they see an artist perform, they still paying top dollar for tickets because they not broke. What are you guys doing? I don't understand whether maybe some of the labels, the heads of the
The
labels got,
labels ain't doing what they supposed to do.
because there's an ignorance complex going
Exactly.
on everywhere. People don't travel; they just watch too much TV. You need to get around the world, see what's really going on, and broaden your market. Broaden your
Exactly.
market, because there's a lot of money out there, but nobody's searching for the money. And I don't even know why I'm telling these people this, because we getting all the money anyway. We should just don't tell anybody.
You right about that.
Just keep it all. Why are we sharing this anyway? Because they're not. Most of the people ain't never left the United States, so
Exactly.
they have
And
no
half of the
clue.
artists don't have a clue. Most of the artists come to me with no EPK. They don't come to me with no pictures. They
Yeah,
don't have nothing done.
yeah.
You
You
see
got
what
to
I'm
try and
saying?
get as much as you can get done, so that we can concentrate on getting you a check. That's the only thing that we want to do. We'll start off by giving you one, but of course we want a return on investment. And it ain't
You
coming from you. It's coming from the people we know.
exactly. You sent me Cali music already. You be in and out, Shakira. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause I gave you a lot of opportunities to work with me. I sent you beats when you came to my house when I was living in Atlanta, and I never heard nothing about that. You said
Have
the,
I
the
heard anything from her?
no, not from her artist, but we gave her a chance though, cause I sent the tracks. She said the producer was gonna buy the beats. I never heard nothing, and then she sent me the music before. And I keep telling these artists what they need to do, and these managers to get the music out. We got the money, we gonna put it up. But just because you got music, that don't mean we want to put the money up, cause we got to do everything. It
Well,
costs.
we also want to make sure that there's quality. Like all you
Exactly.
guys getting music videos and stuff done, you spend $800 on a video. That means your video is worth $800. Okay, you need to get a professional. I'll tell you a company that you can use. It's called American Technologies in Atlanta. I have not seen anything of that quality anywhere. The problem is that they won't do many music videos because they don't like dealing with niggas. Straight up, not black people, but uneducated people that just wanted something for nothing. They do a lot of corporate videos because the market was pretty much dried up. But the quality is the best. That's what we doing out here. We pushing a whole lot of that
Exactly.
stuff in Asia because out here you can't come out here half stepping. Because even the Asian artists do quality stuff. Teddy
So
Riley got platinums out here with the Korean artists and Asian artists already.
Yeah, it's here.
You
exactly,
know,
yeah. So
130.
so we offering publishing, we offering distribution, and we starting a label out here. So we gonna be offering a record deal too. So we got a lot of music groups that we currently work with and that we have ownership in and stuff like that. That's a part of the team. So we got a big team. We got IU Music Group, One World Media being a hub of everything. We got One World Media. We got IU Music Group. They provide the whole network for everything. And then we got Geek Gang. We got Wonder Boy, and then we got several others. We got Tsunami Entertainment. You see what I'm saying? And that's the production. Geek Gang, that's the production. So we got bread. Everybody got they companies and everything that they want to do, but we got the money to put the money up to get everything moving. And that's why I be telling the artists, like, in order to get licensing for your music in every country, it's gonna cost 300 racks. And I know artists don't got 300 racks to spend that off the rip.
we have it. We
We
got
got
it.
it.
And it's
Exactly.
worth it because on 300 racks, I probably make around close to 1 to 2 B off of that one investment. And then to me, that's good. Even though I make much more in the bank, it's still good because I like music. I love entertainment. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for the money because I already got money. I'm doing it because I love to see talent flourish. And I want to be there for good talent because there's a lot of talent out there that they don't have anybody to support them. That's what we here for. If you really got talent, send some stuff. And don't send anything that's going to waste my time, please. Polish it first because, I still got to work in a bank. So I can't be listening to music all week. I can only listen on the weekend and in the evening sometime. But send me something that's polished, that's ready to go. If you got that, then guess what? You got Christmas coming in the middle of July.
And that's real talk. So y'all get y'all stuff together and stop half stepping because we offering to put the money up. We know how much it's going to take, and we got unlimited cash flow to put up. We just want the artists that got the right music.
Yeah, and you can follow me on Instagram at Prince David II. That's Prince David II. It's actually the second for those that don't know Roman numerals. But Prince David II on Instagram, and you can go down my IG page and you'll see. You can see everything that we're working with. Everything.
And you could follow me, Q Mussolini. You could just Google me, or you could just go to my IG, Q Mussolini, and follow us on IG. Keep up with what's going on. We got the mixtapes coming. We got solo projects coming. Unc just made like fucking 100 beats in 1 week. We ready to roll out. So we got all the production and everything coming out. So my whole thing is that I want artists to come right because they don't understand how much money it take. They think because they got music, that's it. It costs. You got licensed music in every country. Do you understand that? So you could collect royalties off of that. So it costs 300,000 to do that. So if you don't got the money to do that, that's already almost close to a mil. And then to do everything else.
And that's what we here for. And I got my assistant Hans here.
Hello. Who is it?
This is the world. Everybody's in the world just
Okay.
looking at
Welcome to China.
you. He said, "Welcome to China," but he is sharp. He's not only can he keeps me on track with my schedule and everything, but very very informative. And that's why we came here and picked the right people to take us around China and Asia so that we can get your projects out there. You know, and
see her?
so what
Okay,
we're doing, what we're doing is making history. This is the first time that they've seen anybody that from the U.S. actually coming out here, because we don't have Google.
People scared.
They don't have Google.
And Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, we don't have Facebook, YouTube, Google, none of that stuff. They got their own everything, and there's no black faces and no artists on any of that. But they love the music. Anything we play, they go crazy over it. You understand? So we really need to get some really good artists so we can get them out here and get a piece of that $7 billion. They still buy records here. When the last time you saw a record store in the U.S. anywhere? You haven't. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Well, you heard it from the horse's mouth. You see what I'm saying? So we not playing around with this music shit. I'm real versed in publishing. I'm versed in marketing. I'm versed in distribution. I'm versed in production. I'm versed in recording, mixing, mastering, engineering. I'm versed in all of that. I got a degree from AIU, graduated with a bachelor's degree. I got an associate's degree too, and I got 2 technical degrees from 2 different music schools and 2 different computer schools. So I've been in school all my life, really. I stopped going to school when I turned 26. I'm 36 right now. So I got a lot of knowledge and it's fresh in my mind. I did a lot of stuff. I did Nas Barkley launch party, that's CeeLo Green. We did that. I did VIC Get Silly. You see what I'm saying? I did Soulja Boy, Turn My Swagger On. That was the return of Soulja Boy. Natural Disaster did the beat. I did the marketing on that and blew him up. I did Darnell Robertson, My Sweet 16, Cool Hurt from Sugar Hill Gang, son. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of the artists that's out there, I'm responsible for a lot of their marketing and blowing them up on the internet. That was like one of the first things I started doing when I went to school, and they didn't teach me that. I learned that on my own. So I make shit go viral. You see what I'm saying? And I got a team of marketers that I guide them and get them to do what need to be done for the artists. So I'm well versed in a lot of areas, especially with publishing, getting the music out there, getting everything licensed and making sure that you collect your royalties on time. That's what I specialize in. Licensing shows, getting promoters to do what they need to do, making sure they pay the money, getting shows booked internationally, working with the best PRs, stuff like that. I do everything from country to country. I know the biggest nightclubs, the biggest what the biggest cities are, the population of the people. So I break down everything. So when it comes to this music stuff, I'm not playing around with this. I don't just put out shit and hope for the best. I put it out and I know I'm gonna do numbers. So when I'm telling y'all to fuck with me and give me the music and let's go, I mean that. Like, I'm serious. I'm not playing around. And a lot of artists come to me half stepping, or they'll come up and present their music, and then they'll fall off the radar. And then when they see me doing something else, they'll come back. I need consistency. So if you're not consistent, I ain't fucking with it. I'm gonna just say, okay, you ain't consistent, and I'm gonna ignore the calls and just not even fuck with you, or just block you or something like that. But I just don't got time to deal with bullshit. You see what I'm saying? We making moves, really. We getting shit done, and I got a track record, a bigger track record than what I named. So y'all fuck with us on the music tip. Your boy Q Mussolini, Prince David Jeremiah.
I am here. We are
Gigi is
here.
watching. Say hey.
Hey, Gigi, where you at, girl? When you coming? We waiting on you. I told you as soon as you ready, so I can send you that ticket. It's time to come home. You need to be in Asia. That's where you belong. I need this for you to come over here and help me with this bank. I can't